No, the ceasefire is over.
He's got a point. Spartans should have checked in already.
You heard those shots. Sounded like a firefight to me.
How do you know, Thanos? Georgia's been late before, and the rebels, I mean, maybe they are just showing a militia how to shoot straight.
In this fog? Unlikely. Okay,
Nobody asked you, Sergeant. We're not your island anymore.
that's enough. Squad leaders, this is how it's going to go. Spartan group had failed to report, and there's been some gunfire near here. Point Lambda. Basically, this area. As you can see, it's right on their patrol route. Of course, we haven't seen shit for days. The weather has us blind, and there is good chance Akanteros' rebels are taking advantage of that fact. I would say they've already made a play for Reno, effectively putting our forces on the back foot. The town's half empty and could have fallen without anybody knowing about it. Truth is, we can't risk waiting. We must take the initiative. Now, Mavros. He's volunteered to lead our reconnaissance team, Chimera. They will locate our lost squad and ID enemy positions and armor before a full-scale offensive. Yes, we're staging an attack. First, however, we must soften their defenses by calling in a rocket strike. Some of you may know Color Sergeant James. His group, callsign Falcon, have a provider on standby. Their involvement will not be the subject of any discussion. Once everything's set, Hoplite and Centaur will advance on Reno from the south and west. Chimera will then swoop in from the west. As soon as we capture the town, we may need to defend against quick reaction forces, here and maybe here from the north. So, be prepared. Any questions? No? Then gear up. Let's get this done. You teams outside. It's slim pickings, but there's gear and weapons upstairs. Go ahead and take what you need. But hurry it up. Clock's ticking.
Thanos, how's the Gorgon working out for you?
Yeah. Finish them repairs. But those tires you shut out. It's not easy to replace them.
Huh. Well, tell you what. Next time you want a 22-ton killing machine, go and ask someone else.
Mr. James?
I don't think so. We've got the first one for you. Better make a move, lads. It's getting light. If you come across Spartan, call it in. We'll organize extraction.
Got it. Olympus Chimera. The Brits are in position and we're proceeding on task. Over.
All right, Chimera. Identify defenses and armor. All call signs and artillery support are waiting on your mark.
Copy that, Olympus. See you on the other side. Out. Okay, keep it quiet. This fog gives us an advantage, but it won't help us much if we get into trouble. Fire at will.
Right one.
Olympus Chimera. One rebel OP is clear.
Great job, but you shouldn't take any unnecessary risks.
Yeah, no problem. Out. Stay low.
Over here!
Spartan? Fuck! Where are you?
Please! Please, help!
Okay. This should help.
The ceasefire. They fired first.
Forget about it. We need to get out of here.
There's a hunter's lodge. I can make it.
Ready to fire.
Falcon, this is Chimera. Spartan's been ambushed. We got one survivor. Moving to A, small house, on grid 094172, over.
Good enough, Chimera. We'll RV with your guy there. Out.
Soldier, 300 meters.
Listen. The others. Some of them were captured. They are alive.
You know where they are?
No. But I heard some talk about the storage shed. It can't be far from here. They left on foot. You gotta find them.
Okay. Don't worry about them now. Just stay focused and keep pressure on that wound.
Soldier,
Gotcha.
300 meters east.
Contact! 400 meters east! Chimera to Olympus. I've got eyes on hostile IFV near Point Sigma. Over.
Good work. Make sure you deal with it ahead of the offensive. Out.
ABC.
Olympus to all units. Commence the assault.
Hoplite, on the move. Center, rolling out.
Give them hell. For Altis and the Free Republic. Hoplite to Chimera. We got incoming artillery fire. Taking casualties. I say again, we are taking casualties. Chimera expedite. Neutralize those mortar teams. Out.
Hold on, Hoplite. Out. Fall back.
Topping.
Light him up. Track. 75 meters. Right.
Olympus, this is Hoplite. We see a pair of flares above Reno. Copy, we can see them too. That will be the signal for reinforcements. All teams, better get ready for them. Out.
Truck, 100 meters. Just up ahead.
Olympus, we're in control of those motors. Over.
Pleased to hear that, Chimera. Though be advised, it's likely some kind of QRF is inbound. Destroy the artillery or dig in and hold them off. Out.
Olympus, Chimera, come in.
Send it.
Seems like we get a foothold on the town.
Okay, Chimera. Stand your ground. Support Hoplite and Centaur. It is imperative the enemy does not retake Reno. Crush their resolve and prevent any counterattack. Out.
Hey! Get us out of here!
I'm out.
Chimera to Olympus. Arena's ours. Over.
Acknowledged. Well done, Chimera. Rearm and regroup. We must not lose momentum. Out.
What?
For a former rebel, you are all right.
Sure. Come on, let's go.
Brothers, we just got word. There's been an unexpected development here on the road from Sirta. A convoy moving humanitarian aid to Abdera has been detained at a rebel checkpoint. It seems the town is being punished collectively for its support of our cause. Needless to say, we must respond. The Free Republic cannot stand idly by on this. So, our plan. First, we have to reach that convoy, Hoplite, located here. We'll advance and try to capture it. Meanwhile, Falcon, here. We'll prepare an ambush on the road, stopping any reinforcements leaving Sirta. They will also harass the enemy and cover Hoplite by providing accurate sniper fire. Sparrowhawk, on this elevated position here, above the town, will be observing as spotters. Obviously, armor from Athira is our main concern. Any unopposed attack from this direction could result in catastrophe. Therefore, armored units here, led by Centaur, will overrun this depot and set up a defensive line to cover our assault. To the north, Medusa will raid this FOB and take control of the mortars based there. Once done, Hoplite can continue and liberate Gelati.
Clear.
Okay, good luck. Let's get all this in motion. Dismissed. Mavros, switch off. That's an order. You haven't slept for days.
Fuck you. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Okay. Better see if anyone will let you tag along then. Wait, hold up. You're ex-army, right?
That's some kind of problem?
No, not for us it isn't. I'm told you were, part of some special unit.
You're well informed, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, we're stepping off at 1500. Come with us if you want. Could use your particular skill set.
Olympus, this is Falcon. In position, above Sirta. Roger, Falcon. Don't let anything pass. Over. Relax. Nothing's getting through. Mavros, you copy?
I'm here, Falcon. What's your plan?
Plan?
Yeah.
No idea, mate. We make this shit up as we go along.
What?
Take your explosives and set up charges on the road. Don't get bounced. Right now, we got the element of a surprise. Let's try to keep it.
Falcon, charger set. Over. Falcon?
Received. So far, so good. See if you can get somewhere with a decent line of sight. Let us know as soon as you're set.
Falcon, everything's in place.
Expertly done, Mavros. We won. Olympus, this is Falcon. We're all good here. Go ahead and make some noise. Over. All call signs. Immediate execute on your objectives. Heads up, Falcon. That QRF of yours is on the move. One off-road, one truck. Paramilitaries by the look of it. Over. Copy that, Sparrowhawk. Sounds like a cakewalk. Out. Mavros, you catch that?
Affirmative.
Good. Get ready to detonate those charges. Olympus, it's Hoplite. Do you read me? Over. 5 by 5, Hoplite. What's your message? We are at a convoy. Great job, Hoplite. Stand by. We'll converge on Gelati shortly. Take this time to rearm and regroup. Siskos and some others are on their way to assist. Over. Much appreciated, Olympus. Waiting on your signal. Out. Sparrowhawk to Falcon. It's all kicking off over here. Got army regulars mounting up on trucks and... Oh yeah, an infantry fighting vehicle. Over. Acknowledge, Sparrowhawk. Keep an eye on it. Out. Olympus, you get that? Affirmative, Falcon. Anything you can do to stop them. Over. Falcon, come in. Over. Mavros, listen. Search for mines, launchers, anything that might help slow these fuckers down. Just like before, they'll be coming from the west. If they get past us, we'll lose the convoy. Out. Hoplite, move up! Storm Gelati and finish this! Freedom or death. Out. Mavros, update. Medusa's captured those guns. They are on their last legs up there, but they think they can hold them. Fire support's on standby. Out. Falcon, movement. Rebel forces are leaving Sirta.
Falcon, I think we're in the clear. Over.
Attaboy, Mavros. Olympus, enemy reinforcements have been eliminated. We're RTB. Put the kettle on. Over. Excellent work, Falcon. Both Gelati and the humanitarian aid are in our hands. This changes everything. Out.
Wow. You coming?
Depends. You driving?
No.
Okay, then I'll think about it.
That a yes? Good. Choose some gear and get inside an APC. Don't scratch my paintwork.
ETA, 30 seconds. Soon as we hit Point Delta, move up and take the checkpoint.
Mavros, you got any words of advice?
Press check your weapon. Maintain dispersion. If you hear a loud crack, bury your head in the dirt. It's the sound of someone trying to kill you, you asshole.
Forward! For all peace! For the Free Republic!
Ready.
Send out to Olympus. We are at Point Delta. Over.
Is the checkpoint secure?
Yeah, I don't think these fuckers knew what hit them. Something tells me they'll want to reinstate the ceasefire now. Over.
Copy that, Centaur. Try and contain yourself. Hold your position. Another APC is on its way. Out.
Hey, Mav. Centaur 2 has an empty seat. Can you take command?
Open exit? That's not a good idea. I've got no experience.
Go ahead. The crew just need to know where to go and what to shoot at. Don't tell me you can't handle that. Out. Centaur 2?
Receiving Centaur 1.
If you are confident you can make it back here, go and assist our forces attacking Gelati. Out. Group, listen up. Olympus says it's imperative we sit here and defend this road. Hoplite's counting on us, so don't let anything through. Centaur 1 to Centaur 2. Mavros, if you want to resupply, looks like there's an ammo track we can use. Over.
Acknowledge Centaur 1. We might need that later. Out. Stop!
Hoplite to Center 2. Thanks for your support. We can take it from here. Over.
Roger, Hoplite. Returning to Point Delta. Out.
Centaur 1 to Centaur 2. Time to regroup. The rebels are advancing west from Athira. Out.
Left. Left.
Mavros, update. Medusa's captured those guns. They are on their last legs up there, but they think they can hold them. Fire support's on standby. Out.
Right. Just up ahead. Centaur 2 to Olympus. Captain, we did it. All enemy armored threats have been destroyed. Over.
Mavros, that's some very welcome news. Good work. Let's get those supplies to Aptera. Out.
Hey, Mavros. Heard you rescued some of the guys. Hey, join up with us. We need to make up our numbers after Orino.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Now go get any weapons and equipment you might need, then jump in your truck behind me.
Olympus, this is Falcon. We're all good here. Go ahead and make some noise. Over. All call signs. Immediate execute on your objectives. Falcon to Hoplite. Proceed. We have you back. Good to know. Just be sure to check your targets. Those paramilitary groups, they can look a lot like us. Out. Olympus, it's Hoplite. Do you read me? Over. 5 by 5 Hoplite. What's your message? We are at a convoy. Great job, Hoplite. Stand by. We'll converge on Gelati shortly. Take this time to rearm and regroup. Ciscos and some others are on their way to assist. Over. Much appreciated, Olympus. Waiting on your signal. Out. Mavros, can we go with you?
Fuck off back to your group.
No way.
Christ. Do what I say when I say it.
Hoplite, move up! Storm Gelati and finish this! Freedom or death, out!
All buildings secure. I'll help you clean up any remaining resistance.
Understood, Mavros. Thanks for your support. Olympus, this is Hoplite. The convoy's safe and the town is ours. Over. Impressive work, Hoplite. All call signs. Primary objectives complete. Let's get those supplies to Aptera. Out.
All right, gentlemen. I know at least one of you has just arrived, so I'll go through this again, from the top. After our exit and the catastrophic handling of the Cold War stockpiles, Malden has drifted into CSAT's sphere of influence. Our former base, here, to the north of the main airport, is now a major concern. China's got a squadron of long-range aircraft there, Shikras. Brass tacks, we need air superiority over the Gibraltar Straits. If we don't have that, we can invade Altus and Stratus. Thankfully, the Chinese are keen to avoid a wider conflict. They've agreed to ground their jets and accept a temporary NATO holding force. That's here. However, African troops from CSAT's Scimitar Regiment are non-compliant. They've withdrawn into the island's interior, taking some tanks and man-portable AA systems with them, here and possibly here as well. Obviously, this is some kind of delaying tactic. But for what? It's hard to say. Our response has been about denying the enemy time. Hence, this bridgehead to the south, down here at the harbor near Laporte. If we push west, we can sever logistics and open up another front outside Chapoy and Cancan. Alpha, you'll strike Point Crestone, here, knocking out AT defenses. From there, you'll attack Point Blackburn, tying up and eliminating this small garrison. Meanwhile, Bravo will overrun Point Mitchell and then, together with Charlie, take Point Fouracre, just here. Echo Squad, you'll head up to Point Elbert and block any reinforcements from Hodan. Foxtrot will reinforce the town, and Delta, you'll edge towards Cancon's harbor at Point Massive. Alpha will then continue, accompanied by Bravo and Charlie, hitting a strategic fuel dump here at Point Charleston. Once that's ours, they will contact Delta, who will create some sort of diversion. This will draw troops from Point Krillin, where we believe a lot of CSAT's wounded are. Alpha can then approach from Chapoy and secure the site. Okay, you all know what you gotta do out there. Great. Let's put it into action. Dismissed.
Guardian to all call signs. Except Pariah, Comex. Execute Plan Scarlight. Over.
Alpha, on the move.
Bravo team, advancing. This is Charlie, starting engines.
Delta, on mission. Echo here, rolling. Foxtrot, stepping off. Be advised, Cass is inbound. Out. Guardian, Avenger. Shat, kills confirmed. Enemy armor neutralized. Copy, Avenger. Return to Moiter Point for tasking. Out.
Guardian, it's Bravo here. We're in control of Point Mitchell. Out.
Alpha to Guardian. Point Crestone's clear. CSAT are pulling back. Over.
Acknowledged, Alpha. Wait one. Charlie, you're good to go. Support Bravo.
Guardian, Wilco. Advancing on Point Sanford. Out.
Fuck! Guardian! Alpha! Message, over!
Send your traffic, Alpha.
We got incoming artillery fire! Can you do anything about it? Over!
Affirmative. Wait. Out.
5. Board that vehicle!
Guardian, it's Bravo. We got intel on that mortar.
Great work, Bravo.
Local synth pop, sir. Just a sec. Êtes-vous sûr? Oui. Pour Sainte-Marie, ici. Grid 051052. No, disregard my last. Grid 051042. I say again, 051042. It's a, small farmhouse. Shit. Danger of collateral damage.
Understood. Pariah, you get all that?
Affirmative. Moving there now. Out.
Ready. Alpha team, enemy mortar destroyed. Continue on objective. Seize Point Blackburn and interdict any CSAT troops located there. Do not let them link up with hostile forces.
Guardian, Alpha. Point Blackburn's all taken care of. Over.
Keep it up, Alpha. The fuel depot at Point Charleston's next. Lock it down. Out.
Alpha to Guardian. Come in. Over.
Go ahead, Alpha. We're receiving.
Seeing some pretty high-end shit here. A lot of weapon crates, labeled in Mandarin. No way CSAT aren't working from the same playbook, sir. Over.
Copy that, Alpha. We'll investigate later. Guardian out.
This is Alpha. Guardian, the fuel dump's ours. Over.
Excellent job. Hold your position. We're redirecting forces. Out.
Alpha, it's Delta. Almost there. One mic. Over.
Copy. Give us a heads up when you engage. Out.
Delta to Alpha. Contact. We're attacking the harbor now. Out. Alpha, this is Delta. The harbor's taken. We're moving in on Point Massive. So you know, check your fire. Out.
Alpha to Guardian. I think we're done here, sir.
Good job, Sergeant. RV with Charlie at Point Palisade. And prep for the next phase of the operation. Out.
They've agreed to ground their jets and accept a temporary NATO holding force. First, though, we'll need to silence a mortar, firing on our lines from this area here, not far from Sainte-Marie. It seems to be constantly switching positions. That's where you and your team come in, Sergeant. Before the offensive, we need you to find it and take it out. Ingress here, then make your way to Point Alverstone. Be mindful of CSAT patrols, and this particular location, here at Point Sanford. As soon as you've accomplished your mission, retreat to Point Bora and regroup. And that's all. Nothing you can't handle. Dismissed.
Guardian, Pariah, making tracks.
Copy. Interrogative. Do you have a visual on your primary?
Negative. Audio contact only.
Get a bead on it, Pariah. Move fast and hit Point Alverstone. Out. Pariah, that mortar's still active.
Message received. Moving fast. Out. Double time. Let's get this done.
Pariah to Guardian. Got eyes on our mortar. It's being fired from the truck. Over.
Prosecute that target, Pariah. Feel free to use explosives and create a little chaos. Do not answer. Out.
Guardian, enemy artillery at Point Alverstone's out of commission. How copy? Over.
Acknowledged, Pariah. Great work. Listen, we're receiving some new information. CSAT armor. Possible sighting. Grid 057-043. We need to verify before our attack.
No problem. We'll see if we can get a closer look. Out. Gotta be shitting me. Guardian, it's Pariah. You won't believe this. That armor? It's junk. Just some old Ruski wreckage left over from the Cold War. Only danger here is if I cut myself and die of septicemia. Over.
Roger, Pariah. Hightail it to Point Bora. Out. Guardian to Pariah. Flash. Alpha is in the rain. Neutralize that gun ASAP.
Solid copy, Guardian. Can you hear that fucker? He's not far. Out.
Guardian, it's Bravo. We got intel on that mortar.
Great work, Bravo.
Local synth pop, sir. Just a sec. Êtes-vous sûr? Oui, pour Sainte-Marie, ici. Grid 051052. No, disregard my last. Grid 051042. I say again, 05104. It's a small farmhouse. Shit. Danger of collateral damage.
Understood. Pariah, you get all that?
Affirmative. Moving there now. Out.
Stay low.
Guardian! Alpha! We're taking serious casualties! Fuck, we can't take much more of this!
Roger, Alpha. Keep moving. Pariah, whatever you're doing, do it faster. Get to that farmhouse and take care of that mortar team. Out.
Move! Let's pick up the pace!
Guardian to Pariah. It's no good. You're taking too long. We're calling in close air support.
Guardian, that mortar's no longer a threat.
Avenger, do not fire. There's been a major breakdown of comms. Break up your attack and return to base.
Copy. Avenger RTB. Out.
Right, that was near the fucking knuckle. But you may have saved some lives. Just stay on task from now on. Out.
Pariah to Guardian. Almost at Point Bora. My boys aren't far behind. We'll RV shortly. Over.
Copy that. Excellent job out there, Sergeant. Get on the other side of those mountains and prep for the second phase of the operation. Out.
Are we all accounted for? Okay then. Welcome back. Bad news first. There's been an incident near St. Louis. We lost a pair of Blackfoot helicopters, here and here. Furthermore, the enemy's front lines are holding. As for good news, we're almost in a position to end this. CSAT are divided. Member states seem to have no clear consensus on whether or not they're at war with us, meaning hostile forces here and on Altus may have, jumped the gun, so to speak. But we can't know anything for certain. We must effect a resolution quickly, making one final push up along this MSR through Houdan and Dordan. Alpha and Bravo, you will move with Charlie to here, Point Redwood, and strike from the south. Special forces near Point Everglades will have already taken care of any possible AT threats. They'll assist from the west, allowing you to seize Point Katmai. Next, we'll go for the jugular, destroying this ammunition dump at Point Carlsbad. Alpha, that's on you. An APC from Echo will RV soon after, near the crossroads, here. Together, you'll head towards Point Yellowstone, eliminating any resistance you encounter there. Bravo and Charlie will then prepare for the attack on Dordan. Point Zion is our last objective. All three teams will assault the town with Alpha coming in from the east, here. A UAV's in the air, but don't expect much else. The AO's far too hot for it. Does that make sense, gentlemen? All right. Bring the rest of your squads up to speed. Dismissed.
5, 7. Just saying. Wouldn't be in this mess if we'd never left. I mean, accidentally blowing up our own research station, killing a bunch of local workers. Hey, Spender!
What?
You know what's going on out there yet? Figures.
Just know we need another win, man.
Like this morning?
Yeah. Well, we need to up the ante on the ass kicking.
Identify! Hostile MBT! P6! Oh, yeah! Boom! We just ganked his ass! Guardian, this is Charlie. Enemy armor destroyed. Over.
Good spot, Charlie. Carry on. Out.
Approaching Point Redwood. 20 seconds.
Okay, ready up, Alpha.
Go! Everybody out! Move!
Guardian, Pariah here. Enemy dismounts near Point Everglades or KIA.
Copy. Well handled. Now, support the assault on Houdan. Out.
Guardian, it's Alpha. We're at Point Redwood, advancing on Katmai.
Acknowledged. Good luck. Be aware of friendly forces converging on the objective.
Solid copy. We'll be careful. Out. Alpha to Charlie. I think we're on top of this. Bring it in.
Copy, Alpha. Out. RPG! Church, 1 o'clock! Nail that fucker! Yeah! Got him! Charlie to Guardian. Houdan and Point Katmai are secure. Also, we got a white flag at the church. I say again, we've got a white flag at the church. Enemy combatants are surrendering. Over.
Copy that, Charlie. Pariah, this is Guardian. Are you available for tasking?
Affirmative.
Babysitting detail. Head over there and supervise those prisoners. Out. Alpha, carry on to the ammunition supply point. Once it's out of the way, we'll get an APC team from Foxtrot.
Roger that, Guardian. Continuing on mission. Out. Guardian, we're taking fire from a building near that ammunition supply point. It's a civilian house. Over.
Clear them out, Alpha. Use grenades if you have to, but be careful of collateral damage. Out.
Covering fire!
Alpha to Guardian. We're at Point Carlsbad. Looks like we hit the jackpot, sir. There's enough weapons and ammo here to start World War fucking III. Over.
Copy your last, Alpha. We'll send a group to hold it. RV with that APC at the crossroads, grid 075062. Assume command. Approach Point Yellowstone. Out.
Guardian. Alpha, we made it. We're in position outside Dordan. Do you copy? Over.
Guardian copies all. Commence the attack, Alpha. Bravo and Charlie will follow suit from the south. Out.
Forward!
Alpha, we've got intel on a sizable enemy counterattack coming from the north. Tasking a Greyhawk to cut them off. Guardian out.
Stay low!
Charlie, this is Alpha. Do you read me? Over. Charlie, come in! Guardian, we've lost comms with all our armored support.
Understood, Alpha. Friendly armor's moving up. ETA 2 mics. Out.
Rifleman, 100 meters!
Guardian, it's Alpha. All tasks complete. Both towns are in our control. It was a hell of a fight, sir. Over.
Excellent work, Sergeant. We're getting reports from La Trinité. CSAT Scimitar Regiment just threw in the towel. Expect a full cessation of hostilities within the hour. Out.
Now, Sergeant, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are hitting the town from Point Redwood here to the south. Our concern is the approach road. You and your team will need to check this forest, checking for AT defenses. Point Arches is the only area of known activity, but we suspect you may find others. If you stumble on a threat, take it out. Once you're confident you've eliminated any danger, proceed to Point Sequoia. Here, signal the attack and prepare an ambush, interdicting any reinforcements moving between Point Everglades and Hodon. Finally, continue east, supporting Alpha and Bravo. Okay, gentlemen, I can see you're anxious to get back out there. Good luck, and don't blaze the trail. Dismissed.
Pariah, sit rep.
On task, Guardian. We're about a half a click from our FOB.
Copy. Keep moving. Once you've found those AT threats, destroy them and report back.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Out.
Hey, Sturrock, any idea what the fuck is going on? I mean, you know, are we at war with CSAT now or what?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Great. That's great.
Suck it up, Kalansky.
The colonel must have told you something.
All I know is, we don't know shit.
Tank, 600 meters, due north.
Guardian, do you read?
Receiving you, Pariah. Over.
Spotted an enemy tank. So, that ordnance. It'll be real appreciated.
Great catch. Pretty eagle eye, Sergeant. Guess all squads blow you big. Fire support's online. Out.
Ready to fire.
Weapons free.
Guardian, Pariah, we got the better of that armor.
Copy. Top form. Keep doing what you're doing. Out.
Guardian, it's Pariah. Located an observation post at Point Arches. Only lightly defended. It's clear now, but, there's no AT gear around. Over.
Good job, Pariah, but don't abandon your search. Out.
Guardian, come in.
Send your message. Over.
Just bagged a couple of Titan launchers at Point Congaree. They would have given someone a real bad day, for sure.
Outstanding. Keep it up.
Acknowledged. We'll see what else is nearby. Out. Pariah to Guardian. I'm pretty sure we're done here. The road to Houdan is open.
Acknowledged. Good hunting. Move to Point Sequoia, then set up an ambush. Out.
dismounts near Point Everglades or KIA.
Copy. Well handled. Now, support the assault on Hodan. Out.
Charlie to Guardian. Houdan and Point Katmai are secure. Also, we got a white flag at the church. I say again, we've got a white flag at the church. Enemy combatants are surrendering. Over.
Copy that, Charlie. Pariah, this is Guardian. Are you available for tasking?
Affirmative!
Babysitting detail. Head over there and supervise those prisoners. Out.
Guardian, got an eye on those captives. Over.
Solid copy. Stand by. We'll assign someone to collect. Out.
Pas de panique, Caporal. Les Américains ne savent pas de quoi ils se sont mis. J'ai reçu un appel. Les renforts arrivent de la Trinité. Si on peut les retenir ici aussi longtemps que possible, nos amis en Chine pourront...
Arrêtez, comment?
Rien.
Renfort? Guardian, Pariah, look, it might be nothing, but I overheard some talk about a counterattack.
There's not much between you and La Trinité. It could be legit.
Fuck.
Listen, Sergeant. Delta Team have a Greyhawk drone online. If you have a terminal, you can command authority.
Affirmative. I have... Wait, while I connect. Guardian, it's over. All enemy reinforcements destroyed.
Soldier, 700 meters. North.
Good going, Pariah. We're seeing it across the board. CSAT's front lines are crumbling.
Guardian, it's Alpha. All tasks complete. Both towns are in our control. It was a hell of a fight, sir. Over.
Excellent work, Sergeant. We're getting reports from La Trinité. CSAT Scimitar Regiment just threw in the towel. Expect a full cessation of hostilities within the hour. Out.
Barklum, earphones. Let's make sure we're clear as a fucking bell on this. Now, our brigade combat team is coming in here and here. I know you were expecting amphibious assault, but with last-minute reports of CSAT sub lurking somewhere off the coast, higher ship canned the plan and left us with this. So, take a good look at that terrain. Can't do what we did on Malta, driving off in the wrong direction. This is enemy territory, and we definitely don't want to end up lost. Our LZ is this one, Mustang. Captain grab us over on Blazer. Together, we'll converge on Chalkea, which must fall within an hour of our landing.
Clear. Ramp.
That's not a lot of time. The idea is to move fast and get a foothold. The second front here, close to Pirgos, will leave the AAF no choice. They will have to weaken their grip on the main airport. Before that, though, we'll be facing armor from the capital itself. By we, I mean...
Touching down in 2 mics. Time to mount up back there.
Copy that. Be ready in 1. No. By we, I mean our boys already on the ground. Special forces. Blocking approaches here and...
What? Sir! Mayday! 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 This is Condor 4-1! We're hit! Engine 1 is out! Going down!
Sierra 1-4 to unknown station. Say again your last. Sierra 1-4 to unknown station. Come in. Nothing heard. Over. Sierra Actual, it's Barklum. Do you copy? Firebrand! Firebrand!
Guardian to November Actual. Do you copy? Over.
Affirmative. 2x3, sir. The signal's weak, but, we can hear you. We're at the emergency rendezvous point at grid 213104, the Surf Club. Quebec never landed, and Sierra are scattered. I don't know about Oscar and Papa. Over.
Copy. Papa's VTOL didn't make it, so don't expect much company. You may be a 3rd lieutenant, but you're in charge now.
Acknowledged. Well, reassemble and reassess. Out. All call signs, November. Lieutenant Collins. Everyone, move towards the ERV. So, again, that's at, grid reference 213104. Out.
Prior to November Actual, we're at Point Erie. It's, getting kinda lively here. Could do with some support. Over.
Negative, Pariah. Fall back to the emergency rendezvous point. That's grid 2132.
I know where the ERV is, Lieutenant. The question is, do you know where we are?
Point Erie, and not where I'm asking you to be. Over.
If we go, your left flank goes too. And who the hell's gonna block this MSR? If we're... Fuck! If we're not here!
God damn it, Pariah. I'm giving you a direct order.
Okay, we'll go with that. Just send us some guys first.
Negative. Retreat to the designated coordinates. I'm not going to ask you again. Respond. Over. Sergeant Sturrock? Pariah? How copy? Over.
Hey! You it? Shit! I guess November didn't send you then.
No, sir!
Motherfucker! Go! Get behind some cover! We gotta make a stand!
Oscar to November Actual. We're coming to you. About a half a click from Point Superior. Over. Copy, Oscar. You have an ETA? 10 mics, give or take. We got a lot of wounded here. It's slowing us down. We can't... Oscar! Words twice! Rest assured we'll be there. Don't move without us. Out. Corporal Barker?
Barklum, sir, yeah.
Okay, well, you're not injured. You can join the rest of November. They're on the hill behind me. See the chapel? That's our last line of defense. We can't let the AAF take it. There's some ammo boxes up there. Great job. That's bought us a bit of time. Once Oscar and Pariah arrive, we'll assess our options. Perhaps we can still turn this around. Out!
Alright, okay. Oscar's here. So, let's go through this. The situation isn't good. We've got next to no supplies, and our armor's missing. Casualties are high, and many of our VTOLs never landed. To make matters worse, we're almost completely surrounded. In fact, the AAF are tightening the noose. Even as I speak, we need to act now. Fortunately, LZ Blazer here fared better than ourselves. I don't know, but I believe Chalkea's still on the table. Maybe we can sort of punch a hole through the enemy's defenses and, establish contact with the rest of our combat team. Sergeant Sturek, as you're familiar with the terrain, would you clarify the plan of attack?
Yeah, okay, here's the deal. The village here, at Point Superior, it's gotta go. Government forces will be looking to reinforce it quickly. This whole thing's already a crapshoot, but if they consolidate on this position, we're fucked. My suggestion is as follows. November will edge towards these buildings and engage the enemy with suppressive fire. Meanwhile, Oscar will stay with the wounded while my squad and everyone else advances through these ancient ruins. On the other side, we'll flank left and strike west.
Classic hammer and anvil.
Exactly.
I'm fine with it. My one concern is all our injured. How do you propose we...
Shit!
I hope they take them a little longer to get a fix on us.
Okay, we'll coordinate on the hop.
Agreed. Let's make it happen. Come on. On me. Let's move it.
Ryan, November. I think I can see a Blackfish wreck. Just beyond the tree line, bearing 035, about 600 meters.
Copy that. I'll get someone to take a look at it. Corporal Barkley, congratulations. You just got voluntold. Reckon you can do a pass?
Am I gonna get shot at?
Depends. You gonna be a smartass?
No, and, my name's not...
Reconnoiter the site and let us know if you find anything. Out.
Pariah, this is Barkley. I'm at that crash site and we just lucked out. There's a fucking marshal here. I mean, she's a little beat up, but yeah, we can fix her.
Okay, that ought to level the playing field. November, you hear that?
Affirmative, Barker. Allocating you your old call sign, Sierra. A couple of guys are heading to you now. Once you're all up and running, move in on Point Superior.
Solid copy, sir. Gonna get me some payback. Out.
Guardian, we've staged a successful breakout. Relocating to LZ Blazer for assault on Chalkea. Over.
That's a stunning development, Lieutenant. Keep it up. Report back as soon as you've regrouped. Out.
Pariah, this is November. The village is secure. Set up a perimeter. We'll start checking these houses. And, Oscar, interrogative. Will you be able to medevac your wounded in a few mics? Over.
Maybe in 10, sir. Can't make any promises.
Got about half that time. We can't wait a month.
Are you out of your fucking mind? There's no time, period. Our window's closing fast. Leave the casualties and push forward or we're dead.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
Put your damn head where your heart is, Oscar.
I am not going to stand for any more of this shit, Sergeant.
No, neither am I. Lieutenant, are you gonna give the order or am I?
We need to reassess.
Sierra, clear a path. Trust me, our 90-day wonder here's not gonna be calling the shots for long.
Do not execute that order. Return to the ERV. You gotta get us out of here.
Sierra, evaluate and make a decision. Only you know what you can and what you can't achieve. Out.
Sierra, this is Oscar. Hello, we're glad to see you. We'll get you loaded. The rest of us can follow on foot. Over.
Sure, no sweat. Better bust a gut, though. We can't dick around here.
Yeah, I got a Cat A. He's not gonna make a ride cross-country. Need to do what we can for him. Out. Next 200 meters, right. Sierra, okay. They're all in. Punch it. Go get to the LZ Blazer. Don't stop for nothing.
Oscar, out!
This is it, I guess. Okay, everybody out. Sierra to Oscar. We made it. Over.
That's fan-fucking-tastic. We'll be...
Break! Break! November to all units! We're taking fire at Point Superior! Sierra, return with the Marshal! If you're here, we might be able to hold them a while. Out! November to Sierra. Can you manage a rearguard action?
Affirmative, but, you know, where and for how long? Over.
Here at, Superior for as long as it takes. All teams, we need another squad.
November, it's Oscar. We're already behind. Count us in.
Good copy. We don't need any heroics. Only some more time. Out.
Oscar to November. Sighting. We got intel on an APC, 2 armored cars, and an indeterminate number of foot mobiles. They're coming at us from the south and southwest, and from Chalkea itself. Over.
We hear you, Oscar. Just slow them down. Hustle up a defensive perimeter and carry through. Out.
Stop.
Contact, right! Try and get around them and split their fire.
On it. Keep them busy. We'll flank and drop the hammer. Out.
Backward. Backward.
November to Sierra. We're home free. Fall back.
Solid copy, sir. We're bugging out. Oscar, we are leaving. Let's fast-track this shit.
Copy, Sierra. Tell us when to mount up your ride.
Sierra to November Actual. Approaching your position. Don't light us up.
Acknowledged, Corporal. We all owe you one. Guardian, you copy?
Lima Charlie, send your traffic.
Forces consolidating at LZ Blazer. We're almost ready to hit Chalkea. Over.
An impressive turnaround, Lieutenant. Prepare your teams and assemble at the staging area. Out.
Gentlemen, it's good to see you in person. Our situation is not ideal, but far from desperate. Our initial attack was stopped before we reached the town itself. Bravo and Charlie are hunkered down here and cannot move forward. We need to get things moving again. So, Lieutenant Collins, I'm merging your force together. You will reestablish Group Alpha.
Sir.
And Corporal Bartlam, you'll resume command of your APC and retain your current call sign, Sierra.
Yes, sir.
Alpha, you will retake Point Phoenix for us, and with Sierra, suppress enemy defenses. Now, after we regain the initiative, Bravo will secure Miami and continue to Boston, and Charlie will climb to Houston, then head to Dallas. Lieutenant, Alpha will go from Point Phoenix to St. Louis, and on to San Jose, and then finally to here, Atlanta. How are your numbers?
All things considered, pretty good, sir.
All right then. To the north, here, on the main supply route, our special forces will counter and delay enemy reinforcements from Pyrgos. But let me be clear, it's only a matter of time before they arrive. Until then, we'll hopefully have our close air support ready to assist us. That should stop any armored thrust in its tracks. Remember, we've only got one shot at this, and there's nowhere to fall back if this goes south.
Sierra, Alpha, good luck.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Guardian, Bravo, Miami's ours, over.
Copy. Well done, Bravo. Proceed to Point Boston. Out.
Right. 75
Guardian,
meters,
Bravo, we can't take much more of this.
Copy. Hang tough. Don't give those SOBs an inch. Sierra, if you're free for tasking, divert and lend a hand. Out.
Man.
Guardian to all call signs. Be advised, we've got hostile armor inside the town. A Tigress self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Sierra, seek and destroy. Switch to AP rounds and engage. Out.
Attempt a firepower kill, Corporal. Aim for the turret.
Guardian, Flash. AAF armed column is counterattacking from the north. We can delay them, but not for long.
Bravo, sitrep. Over. Bravo, respond. Over. Bravo?
Guardian, this is Maverick. Enemy column just got through us. You can expect 3 APCs full of infantry and 1 tank. Over.
Understood, Maverick. We'll get ready. Guardian to all teams. We can't reach Bravo. Bravo is non-responsive. Out. Guardian to all units. We have the counterattack incoming. Everybody, into cover and don't stick out. That applies to you too, Sierra. Don't get picked out by them. I'm getting Division Command to get us that damn air support. We have to hold until then. Guardian to all forces, we have control of the town. More importantly, Hires just sent word. The AAF are retreating from the airport and withdrawing to Pier Coast, the capital.